How's it going, guys? Thanks a lot for joining me for another beer review. Today I'm going to be looking at another crowler I got from Sherbrooke Liquor out there in northern Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah, pretty cool place. Great selection of craft beer, like thousands, literally. And a few on tap as well, usually local stuff, small batch kind of stuff that you can't get anywhere except the breweries and at Sherbrooke. So pretty cool stuff. But yeah, today's beer is not going to be an Alberta beer, but it will be a Canadian beer from Bellwoods Brewing Company. Bellwoods Brewery, one of the two, out in Toronto, I think Toronto, Ontario anyhow. This is going to be their Jelly King. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty good. Yeah, I've had this beer before, but didn't do a review. I don't know why exactly. I don't know, it was a while ago. I had a bottle or two, and yeah, didn't do a review for some reason. But I remember really enjoying it, so I figured get a crowler, you know. I did do a review of their Jutsu Pale Ale and enjoyed that one, so I figured, you know what, gotta do some more Bellwoods beer reviews. I've been seeing their beers around Alberta quite a lot lately, like their Skeleton Keys, a few of their, I forget what that series is called, but like in IPA, a few of their sour series, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. This beer here is, I believe, just their like main sour, like their flagship beer of sorts, you know. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's a sour ale, heavily dry hopped with Citra hops, so that's pretty neat. And I can smell that beer from here. That is pretty intense. But yeah, sour ale with Citra. Can't hate it, you know. So yeah, there we go. Pours a nice, beautiful, juicy, opaque kind of color. That is like about as hazy as a beer can get. That is intense. A finger of a really compact, almost creamy kind of off-white head. Really, really nice looking beer right there. That looks awesome. But yeah, let's get an aroma. Wow, that is pretty intense. Just judging on the aroma, this is gonna be one of those like dry hop sours that I often find some can be way too sour and not hoppy enough, or some can be too hoppy and you barely get the sourness. This smells like it has a really nice balance between the two, you know. Very citrusy, acidic kind of aroma, like white grape, almost like a lemon, something like that going on, like yuzu fruit. There's a little bit of like a lychee, something like that in the background there. That smells really, really nice. Wow. There's a little bit of like a lactobacillus, kind of slightly yogurty kind of thing in the background too, but that's a really good smelling beer. So let's try it out. Cheers. Mm, very pleasant. Very nice. Mouth feels great. 5%, so you can't expect it to be huge, like chewy kind of mouthfeel at all. But it does have a nice, like, slightly hefty kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, like a Hefeweizen, like one of those heavier Hefeweizen kind of mouthfeels. It is slightly spritzy in the front of the tongue, but just goes into this really nice, smooth kind of silkiness kind of thing. It's got a nice softness to it. but really crushable. Wow. Flavors wise, it's pretty sour. It's got a nice sourness throughout the palate. Just a mouth-watering kind of sourness. Just makes you want to drink more and more. The more I'm drinking of it, the more my mouth is salivating. Like, it's pretty intense. Um, yeah, it's citrusy, sour, sweet as well. It's got some tropical fruit kind of sweetness. Can't really pick out what kind of tropical fruits, but it's like a generic kind of maybe pineapple-y, something like that in there, you know. There's a hint of like a tangerine, like a really sweet, overripe tangerine, something like that going on. Kind of like a sour lemon pudding kind of vibe as well. There's like that creaminess kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I like that. There's hints of like passion fruit in there, hint of grapefruit, hint of like what is that? Ah, man, like almost like a white cherry, something like that. Like a white grape as well, something like that going on. Really, really good. Um, Best dry hop sour I've had? No, but it's right up there. It's really, really, really tasty. I'm digging this. And 5%, you can just crush it, you know, all day, you know? Yeah, if you're a big fan of sour beers, this is one you definitely want to check out. Pick up a couple crowlers of this if you're in or at Sherbrooke Liquor, you know. Few of them and just tank them all day, you know. It's a really good beer. So, yeah. As for a rating on this beer, mouthfeel, really nice, silky smooth, fluffy, but still a nice amount of carbonation. Aroma's deadly, just really hits you. Flavors, just makes you want to go back for more and more, you know, citrusy, nice and sweet tropical fruits, just that nice tang of sourness. It's not quite like, often with sours you can get it almost vinegary. It's like a little less than that, you know. It's just like a nice pop of sourness. Really, really good. So as for a rating, I'll probably give this like a 90, 91, something like that. Really, really nice stuff. So there we go. That's been Bellwoods Jelly King. Definitely worth picking up. Let me know what y'all think of this beer, if you've tried it, or any of Bellwood's other beers, any other cool dry hop sours you've had lately. Yeah, really good stuff coming out of Canadian breweries lately. I mean, I'm loving that sour beers starting to catch on. It just stokes me, or stokes me, psychs me up. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, gonna go drink the rest of this, play some Dragon Age Inquisition, have a great time, you know. So yeah, there we go. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, cheers.